We're taking a step back from blackboarding a true expert map to blackboarding a casual expert map, Waterfall Trails. Now, for this run, I go back to a classic strategy of Avatar of Wrath, and I just want to show you how you could blackboard a casual expert map with strategies that might not seem to be the most popular or meta currently, and a couple challenges you might face. I did, however, edit this video differently with commentary throughout the run on my thoughts and choices. I do want to say this though, it is not the actual run I did, but it is a near one-to-one recreation. This allows me to do things like add music, interject my voice throughout the actual run, and have a pretty smooth and solid run that doesn't have massive frame drops and is not at 25 times speed for most of the run. This hopefully makes the viewing experience more enjoyable and allows me not to worry about the viewing experience when making the actual run. The link for the actual run is in the description if you want to watch that. So to start off, I use a standard double Desperado start into another Desperado and a sniper, and this carries me to round 13 when I can buy open. Now, Oben is very strong early game because he's able to pop leads, have good pierce, now homing 2 damage projectile, which make him very good, especially if all of the balloons are coming towards him. His only real weakness early game is camo balloons, which on a single lane map can mostly be solved with brambles, but on multi-lane maps you usually have to find a different early game camo source. Now that I've gotten a couple of early game druids to help out, here's my solution to the early game camo. I use a couple spike factories at each exit, and that takes care of all of the camo till round 40. Upgrading the Desperados and the snipers to be able to see camo wasn't really working, and I would end up spending more to be able to fully deal with the camo, plus the spike factory will help on round 40 when dealing with the first Moab. The 2 druids closest to the spike factories are going to become Ball of Lightning druids, and they will mostly take care of all the ceramic cleanup throughout the entire game. I've upgraded some of my druids to 102 and our main druid in the center to 013. This gives me good enough damage to pop the outer layer along with using brambles. I've upgraded this druid to 302 and it allows me to easily deal with the ceramics because of its blowback. Without brambles I wouldn't be able to kill the Moab, but this isn't too uncommon for early Avatar of Wrath setups. So this setup is my mid-game carry. It will take me all the way up to round 79 where I'll be able to fully buy the tier 5. I only have to use 1 ability in the 60s and 2 abilities in the 70s to fully save up the 48k required for Avatar of Wrath. have enough to buy Avatar of Wrath, and we really only need a couple more things. I need a MIB so I can consistently kill the DDTs without having to rely on outbuff timing, a glue storm for around 97 and 99, and the last thing is just a first strike sub to be able to kill the bad consistently. So I buy Deadly Spikes here, and that doesn't really do anything besides reducing RNG of a ceramic getting through on round 99 only. It did happen a couple times in testing, but most of the time it just wasn't needed at all. So as we can see, I got almost 1.5 million pops on my Avatar of Wrath, which is pretty good considering it was just a normal black border run on a casual expert map. It really wasn't too hard of a challenge, which is to be expected, but it was a lot of fun seeing the different towers I was able to cut to be able to forward Avatar of Wrath before round 80. Overall, it's a fun strategy, and there's a lot of maps where you could probably do a similar strat. Last thing is, I'll be doing this type of video more, so if you have any suggestions or things for me to fix, please let me know. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It helps a lot and lets me know what people actually enjoy. If you have a question or want to leave a comment, I'll usually respond within 18 hours.